Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
So tell her what the talks are. This is Christina's segment.
This is an app that I go on a lot, and I curate the best of TikTok. These are interesting people, I find.
So after we play a video, you just react. Tell us what you think.
Tell me what you think of these people.
Okay.
They're so fun.
Can each one say it separately?
Yeah.
We are very different.
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
So glad somebody asked this question about paper types, and particularly so-called Bible paper, which is a term that pretty much makes me want to vomit. Okay, paper used to be rag paper. It was made with most often a cotton or potentially hemp blend, and it could be really crispy, or it could actually be quite supple and flimsy. And if you look at it, you can see the texture within that paper that declares it as rag paper. It actually feels like a dollar bill, basically. And it was strikingly lightweight. Antiquarian books are actually shockingly lightweight compared to their modern counterparts. A modern book this size would be much heavier, and that's largely because of the paper. So modern books are generally printed on wood pulp paper, which is much heavier. And so just here's a modern example of
Where does this take us?
He's just teaching you about different types of paper.
Okay, I can give a for that.
I mean,
Really?
okay. I guess you don't want to be educated.
One is for the toilet paper, one is to read.
Wow.
Move it.
Wow.
Okay.
It really doesn't tell you anything.
You know about the different types of paper, Blanca?
Did you know?
Yeah, because some are,
if you go to the toilet, what kind of paper do you use?
Toilet paper, but what I mean is much thinner.
That's right.
Right.
Much,
The
much
older
thinner.
one.
The older ones
Yes.
were thicker.
Right.
No, thinner.
No, they were
No?
thicker.
No,
They
thinner.
were like cartooling, Tommy.
No, he just explained it.
Oh, that's right. Papyrus, that was one of the original ones.
The
They used it.
original was thinner.
The original ones were much lighter. They had a cotton or hemp blend. Well, he literally just said it.
This guy,
I bet you $500. You want to go back?
No, my cream.
Okay.
Didn't they use also the skin of the animals, and didn't they use...
Let's check out the next one.
A tiger in the house?
Wow.
A liger.
A lion. A lion.
Lion.
No, liger.
A lion in...
No, liger.
What's a liger?
It's a lion and a tiger together.
Oh my gosh.
Called a
I
liger.
didn't know that they
Yeah.
did that.
I didn't get it, but that's gorgeous.
Oh no, but that's
Yeah.
scary. That's
It's a little scary
beautiful.
if you walk into someone's
Yeah.
house. Yeah. If you walk in and you're
I
like, hello, and then you see that, you might be like, oh.
What? If the person is that relaxed, I wouldn't be scared.
Yeah, that
you?
would help. That would help to
Yeah, I
see someone
said,
that
okay,
relaxed.
If you, it's like you will have a child with an animal, and you'll have a baby who looks like a rat. Oh,
What?
well, I mean, you know, if
And
you
you-
mix it to an animal with another different animal, what happened?
Yeah.
You have a different animal.
Right, you have a liger.
You need that.
Liger.
Liger.
Liger. I
Liger.
never.
Yeah.
Do they
Liger.
really exist?
You're looking at one.
That's a liger.
That's a liger.
That's it.
Have a sip.
Tiger and a lion.
Por ellos no estás tomando nada, ¿no? Estaba tomando hielo.
Mom, you guys speaking the mic
Por
even
ellos,
for
aunque
her.
mal paguen.
She's so far drinking
Por ellos
ice.
que mal paguen.
Por ellos aunque mal paguen, but she didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She said it.
Yeah, I did it.
What did I
Yeah.
say?
Yo sé, por ellos, aunque mal paguen.
Entonces que paguen, pues.
Pues, ya no ve la hora de que le pagues.
No.
Here we go.
He loves me.
Look at this. You like this,
He
Charo?
won't share.
The squirrel.
Oh!
He won't share.
Oh!
You little baby.
Oh my
He won't
God!
share.
She's going
Baby
to bite
squirrels.
her.
He got the baby
Kissing
squirrel.
squirrels, yeah.
How does he
Squirrel?
get in?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
Poor mother who is looking for her baby and that's kissing a big man.
That's true.
Oh.
I didn't think about it.
And then
that
if he
way.
takes the squirrel, he goes like that.
No,
and then then he eats them.
You know what, Tommy? You're so mean. I mean, you're so mean. Thank God for Christina.
But I thought
Thanks,
that
couple,
too.
Christina.
You thought that was
And
funny.
people seem to think
Yeah.
ground beef is unsafe to eat raw, and they don't realize that no animal is unsafe to eat raw. It's much less safe to eat cooked. So what I got here is one of my favorite finger-licking dishes. It's just so fun to eat. Some ground beef that I got from the butcher. It's 100% halal. I put some bone marrow on top, like 3 pieces, 3 big bones, and some drizzle of honey. Boy, I'm about to chow down.
It's raw.
Raw ground beef.
Yeah,
So
raw.
good.
Beef with some honey.
And some bone marrow, but it's raw meat.
Raw meat is steak.
Inconspicuous little drips of honey, just like here and there, just adds a little pizzazz to the dish that I like.
Some people can't handle raw ground beef.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Will. Yeah, Charo,
Very
you know what
fatty.
happened
Always
to her?
don't give me that.
What happened to her?
She didn't know what the tartar mean in you know that
What?
is tartar is that is raw meat. And she said, I want it. What is called beef
I
tartar?
want to pretend to be French in France.
And she ordered that. And she almost vomited in the table.
No. I am with no dinner. When the guy show up and put me a piece of ground meat uncooked, and I keep looking and say, okay, thank you. And I left. That was dinner.
All right, check this out, okay?
Gross.
Oh. That's his hair.
That's his
He's
hair.
trying to poop. Is he trying to
But you're
poop?
talking through it, so it's kind of, what's the point, right?
You played
Here we
again
go.
for it. You have to pay
Yeah.
attention.
I think it's so disgusting.
This is what he does on, these are his videos.
Yeah, but
He
Oh.
only does this.
that is disgusting.
What? Are you throwing stones here?
No, I'm throwing through.
I don't know. I think somebody in
see
this
a
room
man.
is a.
Okay, if I throw a man laying there that you can see his neck and he goes,
Well, somebody's a master farter in this room. Am I not? Huh. Am I wrong? We have a fart mistress here.
Two
Yeah.
of them. Two of the greatest farters of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a part?
What do you think it was?
A motorcycle going around.
You didn't put together that was a fart?
I didn't either.
No.
I saw,
Oh my gosh. That sounds like Charo's. That I recognize.
Yeah.
That was Charo's.
There you go.
Yeah.
but you have balls. I mean, you don't because you're a woman, but you act like you have balls.
So today, we're about to cook some hog toenails. Now, don't knock them till you try them, but they is in the worm family. I will give you that. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is put them in the refrigerator so that they'll slow down and stop moving as much.
That's so sad.
What are those?
Okay, see, now they're nice and slowed down.
That's so mean.
Barely moving.
I know, Tommy.
What
Put
are
some
those?
pepper. You want to
put
be
that.
very generous.
They're
With the
delicious. You never had
seasonings.
this?
Pepper.
This is a Texas treat.
Get you some salt.
We're gonna get you some tonight. You're gonna
Next,
like
get a
these.
pan on medium heat. Add some olive oil. Good amount. Put the lid on and let them cook for about 15 minutes on medium. You gotta flip them halfway. Okay, now they're all done. It's got a really creamy texture. And it tastes sort of like a mixture of like lobster
No,
and like
lobster's good.
maybe like caviar or something because it's really, really salty. But pretty tasty.
Okay. Well,
sounds
we're
delicious.
going to try that this weekend. Maybe the last meal you guys
Not a
have.
chance with me.
Okay.
Okay.
What they are tasting?
Well, they sell these down at the Central Market.
They're worms.
Oh, worms.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they're
Alive.
native to Texas.
Yeah.
So I was
Where-
going to make this for you.
We can actually go to the ocean and go to the
She get it
tackle shop there.
raw, what are the things called? Put it in the refrigerator.
Mom, she can hear you less through without this.
She get this things that you think that and she putting a life in the refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Okay, here we
pork.
go.
And then
Hi, I got a
and
couple
you
things
say-
to talk about you real quick tonight.
Okay.
To talk with you. I think I've told you this before, but a little helpful hint. If you get crabs, okay, don't panic. Don't call your doctor in the middle of the night. I had to do that years ago. My gynecologist said, and it works.
If you get
Bug
crabs-
spray. You have bug spray in your
Oh,
cabinet.
cramps.
Spray
Crabs.
down that little puppy. Takes care of it. Take a
Bug
shower.
spray.
It's gone.
Do you know
okay?
what that means? What?
So,
So
just a
listen.
little helpful hint there.
She's talking
Can you
about
stop it?
crabs, not cramps.
Oh no, cramps.
Crabs.
The
Like the
animal-
little
CRABS.
tiny ones on your pubic area. You know?
Crabs.
Crabs. It's
Yeah.
a sexually transmitted
It's
infection.
majorly transmitted.
Yeah.
Innocent.
Yeah.
So she's saying though that if you do get those, you don't have to call your doctor. You can just get some bug spray and spray yourself.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yeah.
Where did you get this information?
She knows.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
It's all there. It's
That's
all
her
there.
doctor told her, and she said that her doctor told her.
Right. So you
Yeah.
you can do it. It's safe. Let's keep watching.
Be some time and some money on a prescription or whatever. Another thing, TikTok's good for venting. Something I wanted to talk about real quick. Last guy I was dating, okay, missionary. It's fine. The best, easiest, whatever you like. But he's on top of me like dead weight. I don't know. Normally, they pull themselves up on their legs and their arms. And, this was dead weight. I know part of it's my age, probably part of it's my weight. You don't have to tell me. I know. But I don't remember that ever happening before. And I don't know. And he wasn't a fat guy. I mean, I don't know if it was him or was it me. Has that happened to you? I don't know. I'm just curious about that. One more thing too, guys. Something I wanted to tell you: if you're dating, especially if you're older, like I am and dating, sometimes a little helpful hint. I think whining and dining. It's a form of foreplay. Okay, that's how women see it. It's a form of foreplay. What I mean by that is you don't have to spend a lot of money, but especially if you like her and you think she's liking you, even a cup of coffee, iced tea, you going out, do that. It leads up to, if you like each other, it leads up to it, okay? Because the thing, your place or mine. What's your address? Right away, don't do that, especially with older women. Most women, I'm saying, I think it's a big turn off.
So what do you guys think about that? You're mature women.
Well, it's a liberated woman.
So she recommend to just have coffee and tea?
Well, no, that he should wine you and dine you a little bit.
Take you out a little bit,
Take you
not
out
just
for
say, what's your
dinner.
address?
Okay, if that ever crossed my mind, which it doesn't, coffee and tea sounds good. Let's meet for a cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah. I remember the guys when I was single, Chris said, would you like to go for a cup of coffee? And I said, no, thank you. Because what? If he likes me, he wouldn't be asking for a cup of coffee.
Well, what did he ask for?
He was like, I would like to go out with you. Would you like to go to a movies maybe and dinner?
So movies, but not coffee.
That's true.
Okay.
That's
well,
too
I
cheap.
agree with Blanca because
I don't agree with Blanca.
Dinner and drinks is not as casual as a coffee. Coffee is kind of disrespect. Take me out at night.
I don't want to spend a penny on you.
Let me be a woman. Let me dress up nice.
I don't
wear perfume. Take me out to dinner.
Here's the truth.
Okay.
When I was out there, I tell bitches all the time. I'd be like, "Hey, bitch, you want to get a cup of coffee?"
I don't believe you.
But we didn't. But when he said that to me,
did he say that to you?
Yeah, and I said, "No, you take me to a bar where I can smoke cigarettes, and then we can drink beer."
Yeah,
I'm a lady.
But I had a lot of hoes in coffee shops. A lot. And
you say, "Hey, bitch, you want to have a coffee?"
If I saw a bitch I liked on the street, I'd be like, "Hey, pretty little bitch," and then she'd turn around and be like, "You talking to me?" And I'd be like, "Why don't you take your little bitch ass to get some coffee?"
Not to me though. I said, "Don't you call me that? Don't you call me that?"
It always worked, by the way.
Not
it
on
worked.
me.
Not on her.
But what kind of bitches did he get?
Well, we've talked about it on this show. Bad girls.
Those are the girls that were standing in corners.
You see, he
Bad
didn't
girls.
marry those girls.
He did
That's
it.
right.
That's right, Blanca.
Yeah.
Well, if you get bitches that stand in the corners and you say, "Hey, bitch, you want a coffee?" The bitch is going to say yes.
You know why? Because that bitch is cold and tired.
Yeah.
That's a cold ass tired bitch.
Well, the bitch is used to just go to the bed, charge you money, and I said, "This is getting me coffee."
That's true. Poor bitch.
Poor little bitch.
Poor bitch.
Cold, tired ass bitch.
Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch.
Hi, Jeans. Did you like that highlight? Well, you can watch an entire episode here or more highlights here. But definitely subscribe here. That way you can, get the latest videos as they drop. For real, 4 strokes.